there are a lot of fruits growing, so I thought I'll give you another garden tour. Let's start with this beautiful apple tree. I like how they are growing so beautifully. Look at this. It's like big now, and then soon they will turn into like a red or like pinkish like this. They're starting to turn. And then it is loaded, for a very small tree, it is loaded with fruits, and very lovely to look at. And then here we have this artichoke that I'm waiting to bloom. So I let this like bloom into a gorgeous like flower. And this is the blueberry bush. And then let's go inside. So here we have the tomatoes. So this one has a lot of fruits, but not ready yet. You see the tomato plant, there are no like foliage down, so I keep on trimming the leaves. And then, so this one is early girl. So here we have more tomatoes here. This is what is this? This is Isis. This is Isis Candy. And then this one is Celebrity. So this is Celebrity. And then we have like onions here. Look at the onions. They just actually reseeded from last season, so I did not plant them. So all these flowers, like these flowers, this is not a good example. This one, so the onion will bloom like this, and then the seeds would fall onto the ground, and then they would reseed the following season. So that's what happened here. So those are like onions, and then onion here, and this one too, from just like last season seeds. And then we have the Swiss chard there, colorful Swiss chard. Look at the yellow, the pink, and then the dark red over there. So those are the Swiss chard. Another tomato here. This is Midnight Snack. This is the lemon tree. And then there are more fruits up here, and here too, and this one, and a lot of flowers and tiny fruits too. As you can see from here, there are like tiny fruits growing and like flowers. Same thing with that branch over there, a lot of flowers. Let's move on to the other side. This is another lemon tree. And there are fruits too. As you can see from here, there are like tiny fruits growing, and more over there. There too. Next to it is the Asian pear. So this is the Shinjeki pear. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. So still small. Let's check if it has. So those are like tiny fruits growing. I'm not sure if they are going to develop into like fruits. And then that one is the apricot tree, and it has like tiny fruits too. So that's a fruit, and then there's another fruit here. and over there, up there, and more up on top, like over there, like that one over there. So there are a lot of tiny fruits growing. And then this one is the peach tree, the red Baron peach tree. The fruits are still very tiny. And then here we have this is squash. This is the patty pan squash. Look at that. And then so patty pan squash, and then there's another fruit here. There's a tiny one. And then next to it is a lemon cucumber. So a lot of flowers. So this is the lemon cucumber. And then we have a lot of cucumbers here. So those are all cucumbers. And then these are cucumbers too. And then here we have a pear tree, an Anjou pear. Anjou pear tree. The fruits are down here, like there are more on this branch, but as you can see, it is like growing very tall, like that. And then let's go to the other side. I have more tomatoes here. So this is, what is this? This is a pink ping pong. Those are the fruits. Indigo kumquat. Look at that. An indigo kumquat. And another here. And then I need to put this on a tomato cage. So this one, there's another one here. This is Snow White Ivory. And then that is a Costoloro Genovese, or Costolito Genovese. This one is a leek, a flower of a leek, like an onion but very tall. And then we have more tomatoes here. There are 3 tomatoes here. This one is a blue pear. Still waiting for the fruit. Still waiting for the flowers to turn into fruits. That one is another midnight snack. And this one is a lava flow. Then those are red vein sorrel. And then this is a calamondin tree. So I like the fruits here. I've harvested some calamondin already. And this is a fig tree. And then let's look at the fruits. Where are the fruits? Over there. Like here too. I've shown you this before in the other garden tours, but look at this one. Like this fruit is from last season, the brown, like the brown branch, and then the green one is a new branch, and like look at those like tiny fruits growing. So this is from last season, the big fruit, and then the tiny fruits growing for this. And then the grapevine over here. So this is a grapevine, pearlet grapes. And I saw some like tiny fruits hiding. I thought there are no fruits yet, but when I look here, there are like, 1 second. Where are they? Here. Saw them here. So look at those like fruits. See that? And then I think more down here. So those. And this is a purple Brussels sprouts, which is already off season, but I'm leaving them here because look at those leaves, and the leaves are actually edible too. So this is a purple Brussels sprouts. Okay, let's go to the, okay, I'll show you our citrus lanes. This is a citrus lane. 1 second. By the way, this is, so these are blueberry bushes. These are O'Neill and South Moon. So I'll show you the fruits. So these fruits are ready, and more there, and here too, and then there. So we have like raised beds there, and this one I need to plant something here. There are tomatoes there, and then tomatoes there too, and some of these carrots. These are Parisian carrots, and then there are more carrots here. As you can see, those are like red. This is our citrus lane because we have a lot of citrus trees here. This is kumquat. There are no fruits yet. It's just us like starting to flower. And then we have, okay, this is the peppermint chard, and then this is fennel. This is satsuma mandarin, and then we have the yuzu lemon here. So this is a tiny fruit of a yuzu lemon. So this is the yuzu lemon, and then next to it is the Valencia orange. So this is Valencia orange. That's the fruit growing. More fruits here and there. So it's as tall as that. And then the grapevine, my favorite. I like this one. I really like this. This is blueberry grapes. And look at how loaded this plant is. So these are the grapes growing. This one is bigger. Look at that. And then there are more here. So look at those grapes. I'm very excited with these grapes. When we were looking at houses, when we were looking to buy a house, there was this house with a grapevine, and I really liked that house. Not because of the house actually, but because of the grapevine. But the house is like really old, so we did not get it. Our like house is new. It's like newly constructed. So this is the 6 citrus tree, which I have shown in many videos. And this is the lemon verbena, my favorite herb. And then this one is the chives. And then that is a laurel plant. This is a nectarine tree. So these are the fruits of the nectarine tree. These are the tiny fruits of a nectarine tree. And then like more fruits here. That one is a plum tree. Okay, let's start again here. So this is a variegated calamondin tree. So from here, look at our garden. This is our side yard. So it's so lush, but it's like shining right now. It's so lush and green in the summer. Actually not summer yet, it's still like late spring. So it's really nice to stay in here. This is calamondin tree, there's a plum tree, and then down here is like mint. This is mint. And then that one is sage, which I have shown many times before. And then that's a lemongrass behind it. And this is an artichoke. This artichoke. Another artichoke. We have an artichoke in the backyard too. This is the side yard. And then this is the oregano and marjoram in here. I don't know which one is which now. No, actually I know where oregano is, I don't know where marjoram is. So they look almost the same. And then this is fennel. This is fennel. And then this is a lot of like weeds that I need to pull. This is basil. This is tarragon, this is thyme, and that one is rosemary. And then this is another chives, and then another basil. This is Splenda, the sweetener, natural sweetener. And then that is a lovage or lovage. And then here we have this is fennel, also from last season. A lot of these like plants are from like last season, just reseeded from last season. And nasturtiums, this is a what is that again? Purslane. Purslane. Those are purslane, which is good on salad like this. Purslane. And these are the mint. So this is lemon balm. This is orange mint, and then chocolate mint, and then strawberry mint. It's really nice to grow mint on these grow bags because they can get invasive. So it's nice when they are contained on these are 1 gallon grow bag from Garzen. And then we have a lot more like nasturtiums here, and then we have more nasturtiums here. And then let's go to the other side where the peach, and then the nectar plum, and then the persimmon and cherry trees are. Show you this. This is French sorrel, and then we have some strawberries there. Is borage that bees love. So if you want to attract pollinators, make sure you plant borage. Their flowers are edible too. I have another container here with strawberries. I mentioned in the video about figs that they are growing all over the place. So as you can see, this is like a fig plant. Another fig here, another fig, one more fig here. A lot of like fig seedlings growing. And then here, This is raspberry. It's just like a weed. I'm gonna pull this. But this one, the rest are like what is this? Raspberry. Oh my gosh, why is there? Look at this. I think this is a tomato. I don't know why it ended up in there. That's just a volunteer tomato. Mushroom here. So this is a Fuyu persimmon tree. And then this is a cherry tree. And then here we have the donut peach tree. So those are donut peaches. And then here we have a nectar plum. So those are the fruits. And then more out there. So see, the leaves are starting to turn into green. So it starts off as like kind of like burgundy or deep red, and then slowly turning into green. We have a lavender. Under the peach tree we have a lavender. And then this is a cornflower, which is about to bloom. I love this one. Or echinacea. Echinacea, one of my favorite flowers here. And these are the eggplant from last season that I wanted to pull, but I couldn't pull because it was like too hard to pull. And so I just cut them off, and then they started to sprout. Now we have eggplant. These are the corn that I planted from seeds. This is a zucchini squash. A lot of flowers. Or maybe not zucchini squash. Maybe this is like the, I don't know what it is actually. Let's see when the fruits are bigger, and then we would know what it is. So this is the squash, but we know it's squash, we just don't know the variety. And this is a French hybrid melon. And then these are the bitter melons. It's growing tall and it will like fruit soon. Oh, I need this cage for the tomato. So move back here to the bamboo pole. And then these are asparagus. More what is that? Bitter melon there. And then the onions here. Look at these onions, and I think they are ready for harvest. I will make another video about growing onions. And this is and then these are the flowers of the onions, and this is asparagus. Look at the tiny flowers of asparagus. With asparagus, you have to be very patient because it takes about 3 years before you can harvest. This is a whiskey barrel with strawberries. And then another whiskey barrel with a blueberry bush. And then more onions here. As I mentioned earlier, the onions just like regrow from seeds. Like, so you just let this like flower, and then these flowers would like turn, the seeds would fall onto the ground, and then we see the following season. And these are the beans that I planted from seeds indoor using a grow light. I just need to fix the trellis. So these are the purple beans. The trellis is falling apart, I need to fix. And those are the strawberries. And then more lavender there. Let's go to the other side. The pretty like zinnias. These are zinnias growing with the strawberries. So like strawberry there, zinnias, strawberry, zinnias, and more strawberry down here. And then this is a lavender, English lavender. Very fragrant. Let's end the tour here at my favorite spot. Thank you so very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.